The investigation continues into the cause of this week's deadly Metro-North collision in Valhalla. A memorial service today for one of the 6 people killed. CBS 2's Dave Carlin is live in Chappaqua. Dave?
Cindy, to give you an idea of the turnout here, this is the First Congregational Church, the largest church in this area, and that is why it was held here, because there is so much room, instead of the much smaller church where the Nadol family would normally go.
Everyone in this community is heartbroken and devastated by what has happened.
Joseph Nadol of Ossining was a world traveler and sports fanatic who leaves behind a wife and 3 young sons.
Somebody went to work, started his day, didn't come home. It's very, very sad. Could be any of us.
The 42-year-old worked at J.P. Morgan. These men were his co-workers.
He was a great work colleague. He was very jovial, great guy to be around. Yeah, and a very talented analyst, and everyone really liked him, and the people who work with him liked him.
5 others were killed, including SUV driver Ellen Brody, who, according to witnesses, stopped in the rail crossing for at least 30 seconds. Police say a driver who was right behind her told investigators he expected her to back up and get off the tracks, but she didn't. Yesterday, members of Congress saw the train wreckage, which is in a warehouse in White Plains.
It's like looking into a coffin.
New York Senator Charles Schumer among those getting a briefing from federal investigators about Tuesday's crash. It was explained to them how Metro-North uses what is called an underriding configuration, where a metal shoe is under the 3rd rail instead of on top of it. People were asking if the so-called shoe was pried up by the crash, causing the 3rd rail to come loose. 12 sections of that rail, 400 feet of it in all, pierced the first train car where Nadol and the other doomed commuters were sitting.
The community has come together. Our hearts go out to everyone who's affected by this.
Investigators are looking into the way the rail is configured to see if it played a role in this deadly crash. Live in Chappaqua, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.